So I'm gonna answer. Good morning, you guys. Today you're gonna spend a day or 3 days with me, depends on how long this video is gonna be. And it's because we have an international theater festival in our city. I live in a relatively small city and we still have this international festival, and there are different countries. There are of course people from my city, there are people from Lithuania, Estonia and South Korea, so I'm really excited for this. It began yesterday and I wanted to know how is it gonna be, so I was just hanging around the park and there was everyone. There were even the South Koreans and they noticed me and they were like hello, and I was like hello, and then annyeonghaseyo, and they were so surprised. But I think that if you greet someone in their language in a foreign country, for them they feel like they're at home. They are acting in today's evening, so I'm really excited for that, and I'm gonna take you through my whole day. Also tomorrow, I don't know why, but we go on the festival too with our school, and then we have just 2 lessons, German and history, so I'm gonna be at school for just 2 lessons. Today we have a day off, and on Saturday there's traditional Korean theater, so I'm definitely gonna be there too, and I'm gonna take you there, of course. I'm gonna refill some hay for them. This bread is literally my favorite, especially when you toast it. It's really delicious and crunchy but soft inside, and it has a bigger amount of protein and fiber, so you don't have that big glucose spike and it's less processed. By the way, my glucose sensor is ending tomorrow, so it's really sad. So this is my breakfast: avocado toast, some tomatoes and an extra egg. For some people this breakfast might be really small, but my stomach just doesn't accept that much food as the first thing in the morning, so I gotta keep it small, but I want to keep it satisfying, so that's why I also have the bread with more fiber and protein, so my stomach is more satisfied and I don't digest the food really quickly. Okay, so my plans for today are cleaning. I have this big bucket of laundry. It's pajamas that I want to fold and restock in my drawer. I have to unpack my suitcase and just overall clean it here because my room is a mess. The people who say that your messy room affects your mental health, the people are right, because I don't feel like bad or anything, but I feel a bit messy, so we're gonna do a little reset. So I'm done with the basic cleaning. I'm gonna show you what I did. I folded my pajamas.
And I was pretty much cleaning this wardrobe because it was really messy, and here I have boxes from pt.1.
Here I have these boxes
I would put them into the trash, but I sell on Vinted, so I need some boxes. So if you have Vinted, definitely go on my account. If you like something, it would help me so much. Here I have my cosmetic bag for my Mac when we go somewhere. I take it with myself. Here's the memory box. Here's Yoongi's ticket and just some small games. Here are some boxes that I don't use. And here's stuff for a little camera. I'm gonna talk about cameras later. Here's my notebook. Here I have another craft things, another empty box, and a microphone. And here's the stuff I actually want to sell on Vinted. So that's it. And this is what I'm gonna be getting rid of. Some games and something I didn't succeed in selling on Vinted.
The last thing I want to do is sweeping up the mess I have here and vacuuming, because especially from the hay from the guinea pigs, it's really messy here and you have those bacteria in your room and it's disgusting. The floor is done and I'm getting really hungry, so I'm gonna make my lunch. Guys, we were inline skating and I got my workout in, and now I'm gonna make myself a dinner and we're gonna be getting ready and I'm gonna answer your questions from Instagram. I'm gonna be answering Q&A while I get ready. So first question is favorite book. I don't know, guys. I have a favorite book depending on what I read last. By the way, I'm using this BB cream. It's really good. I recommend. I'm gonna put the links in the description. Yeah, so the book. Well, probably if I really have to say one book that is my favorite from romantic books and this stuff, I probably have XOXO and ASAP. Also, To All the Boys I've Loved Before was really good. I read it in like 3 days, which is not really usual for me. If you had to explain yourself in the most poetic way, how would that be? I'm not a good poet, but I was thinking about this one, and I would explain myself like a blooming flower that takes her time to bloom, and from time to time she gets prettier and prettier and prettier. When was the first time you felt truly magical? I'm not really sure about that. I feel like if I say something, then 3 days later after recording this, I will remember something that I was feeling magical. But let's say it was Yoongi's concert in the cinema, a live stream, and I met a really great friend. If you're watching this, hi Leah, I love you. Dream job. Well, I didn't think much about that. I wanted to be nutrition therapist, but my parents said that it's not good for this time because people can say they are nutrition therapists even though they're not, so it's a bit complicated. But I wanted to study Korean language like in a college, but I'm just thinking about this. I'm not really sure if I really do want, so I'm not really sure about the job. What makes you laugh? Probably some good joke, but it can be offensive because I think nobody likes offensive jokes, especially if that makes you insecure. And yeah, just going out with my silly friends. How do you want your dream boyfriend to look like? Well, visuals, I don't really care about visuals, but well, it can be a trash, you know. I feel like the boys who look like trash are sometimes, at least from my experience, are behaving really bad and have a big ego and I don't know what. But I want someone who would really pay attention to me. He has to be really good behaving. And we're basically done with the makeup. I don't do anything extra, even though I go on some events, so I'm just gonna quickly answer the Q&A and we're gonna build a quick outfit together. Dream vacation, you guys know South Korea 100% and Paris. When I was small, I was watching Miraculous, and that didn't really make me want to go to Paris, but since I was small I really liked how it looks, and croissants and macarons. The worst thing someone could do to you, I'm not sure. Like I said, if I say something and I'm gonna say it here and then I'm gonna remember something worse in 3 days. Let's say recently, I really hate when people like want you on some trips or something, or I don't know, they are sad if you don't go to school, or I don't know, and when you actually go on the trip or anywhere, they don't even talk to you, they don't even say hi or something, and I really hate that. It's not like recent, but it happened to me. Relationship status. A few weeks ago, I would say maybe final part of talking stage, but this is where it literally messed up, and I'm single. I'm not gonna say what happened because from my perspective it's not my fault, but from the other person's perspective it may be my fault, so I'm not gonna say anything. Favorite number 7. I know it doesn't sound really original, but for me it really works. Hobbies: exercising, editing videos, reading, going on some walks, K-pop, lifestyle. Favorite flower: it's hard to say. I like tulips, I like lilies, I like roses. I don't really know the translation into English, but cloth or carnation, that says the translator. These are really pretty. And Transvaal daisy. I'm gonna put the pictures in the video so you know. And this is all for the Q&A. I really don't have much time, so we gotta do something with that. So I'm going to build an outfit like really quickly. I definitely want this skirt, and I'm thinking of this top, but I'm not really sure. I feel like I'm being a big outfit repeater because I had this top on Monday when we were taking school photos. We gotta go. The time is looking good, guys, but I'm gonna keep going fast because if I'm not gonna be there in time, I wanna be there on time. Fitz chat. Hello.
안녕하세요.
I arrived home and it was amazing. I know I'm saying that again and again, but I liked that. It was a bit confusing, but you could really be emotional. You were actually free to make your own story from this, so I think it's really good. It was really lovely to spend this really nice day with you. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye!